that, guys. It happens. It is the internet world. This is what it is. We don't have a personal studio that we just set up and just. But even so, it happens. It's the day and age that we're in. We had some internet issues. We're back up and going to keep informing you guys on the latest stuff. If you missed out on, I don't know when we got caught up, but or where we got cut off at, but the previous stuff we were talking about with the Bandai Namco sale on Switch. Don't miss out on it, guys. The sales are rare with them, so definitely check them out. They're not your type of games. Just give them a look-see. They're very rare that sales happen, so definitely check them out. Our next thing is Mafia, guys. The Mafia trilogy is out. It is they put all the games together. Now this does include all the DLCs. Now it can be a little complicated how they're doing this, but I will inform you guys on what's going on with it here momentarily. Now this is coming out for PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Now this is 3 games in one. When you buy the Mafia trilogy, you will get Mafia 2 and Mafia 3. Mafia 1 will be there, but it does not come out, which is weird. It does not come out until August 28th. It'll automatically download with your purchase. So, now, from my understanding too, if you don't purchase Mafia the trilogy, but if you have Mafia 2 and Mafia 3, you will also be rewarded Mafia 1 when it comes out August 28th. Now, these games have been revamped. They have the new modern edge technology. They give you that high definition resolution for you guys to get that Xbox enhanced look and everything else. So take the opportunity. If you don't have them, go buy the trilogies. They're worth it. The game is awesome. I played it myself, fell in love with them, played all 3 of them, and I feel like I can literally run my own Mafia team. I'm just saying. But I'm not really going to go do that, guys, so don't worry. Jelly, are you going to be looking at getting the trilogy set yourself, or have you played these or anything?
I played Mafia 1 when it first came out, but like I said, I have not. I wasn't a fan of it just because of the realism that they chose to go with. It's not your Grand Theft Auto. You can't go around, causing mayhem. You could, but they were trying to go a little too realistic. I remember playing it, and like you run a red light and the cops chase you, and I'm like, this isn't. I don't want to follow the law in a video game, like that. That's just that was me.
It is story driven, so you can't like Grand Theft Auto, like go around causing mayhem and get 5 stars and all that stuff. But I mean, it is fun. It is story driven. But like I said, I played it. This is a great opportunity, guys. It's 3 games for the price of 1. So if you missed out on like I said before, if you missed out on the previous and you haven't picked it up yourself, go and get it. It's a great game. I've loved it, and everything else. Now I cannot wait for this next one. Holy shit, guys! I am super stoked about it. What's going on with our screen?
My screen turned off. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll get to celebrate now.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know what's going on today. It's just,
Oh my goodness! Second episode, guys. Forgive us. We're getting it again. This next one is something that I've been waiting for, and I am finally glad that it's come. It's come. It's come out. It's gonna be hitting us. Let's see. When is it? Is it today?
Today
it's come out. Yes. Fix that off the screen. Yeah, we got it. Man eater. Guys, do I need to say more? It's a shark. Okay. Now in this game you get to play the apex predator of the sea. Okay, you are a terrifying shark. Instead of being the one, the guppy that gets eaten by something, or going out and be the hunting, deer and being the hunter, like you get to actually be the shark. Now, I absolutely love this. Now it is open world. It is single player, but open world. So you get to adventure around a new ecosystem that is in 3D, and take the life as a shark by eating humans and taking on quests and things like that. You're surviving the harsh world, so you're going to be evading those um, poachers and stuff like that. Those ones that are hunting you down, trying to fish you out and stuff. But being as a shark, you get to give them that payback by eating them, jumping their ship, and basically messing them up like there's no tomorrow. There are some dangers on land, just like there's going to be danger in the waters too. You're going to have freaking huge ass freaking octopus coming at you. You got things that are going to sting you and all kinds of stuff. But it's an RPG that you must get your hands on. Guys, you play a freaking shark. I'm going to be getting it. I'm going to actually be downloading it tonight, so that way I can I can be a man eater. Like I love this game. I can't wait to get this and get my hands on it. I should have downloaded it already, but my day has been busy. But I'm going to get on it right after this podcast for sure. Now you find resources and you grow, you evolve. So you start out as like a little shark and stuff like that, and then you just evolve and stuff like that. So, get it, guys. I don't know if there's going to be like any online things like that.
It does. It's single player only.
It's single player only.
But I was watching some of the reviews and stuff, and I'm honestly gonna pass on this game. Just it looks cool, it looks funny, and something to stream. But like I don't know, just the appeal to me personally isn't there. The graphics graphically wise, there's underwater mechanics kind of look it could be better. I know it's only $40, but it's just where we are now in video games, like that Sea of Thieves. When I was playing Sea of Thieves and that water and the whole purpose of you being out in the ocean, the water effects could I was looking at the trailer and the water effects could be better. Ocean life could be a little bit better, but it's something fun to play. And like I said, the concept is funny, and being able to just swim around the ocean and attack the poachers and go on land and flop around and eating all the people. It's gonna be fun to watch, but for me personally, I'm gonna skip out on it. We all have our personal preferences, but
I'm not. I grew up loving sharks, and I played the old Xbox version of this, and I just love it. To just be that shark and put armor on your shark and just go and mess stuff up. It's fun. So guys, again, just for $39.99, go conquer the waters, be that shark to take on swimmers and other whales and dolphins and things like that. Just have control of the waters and just have fun with it. In some eyes the graphics aren't good, in others they are, but we're here to give you the good, the bad, and the uglies of everything. But I'm waiting to get this. I can't wait to get my hands on it. And I'm going to be definitely hunting the trophies for this. So not only will I be hunting, poachers and swimmers and little guppy fishes, but I will be hunting the trophies for themselves. So definitely come check me out when we go live with this and stuff like that. So let's get into the next thing, guys. And the next thing is another oldie. We have Saints Row the Third Remastered coming out. Now, this will be for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the PC. It's remastered. They took the old game, they made it, Xbox One enhanced, and basically it gives you controls of being the Saints at a height of new powers and stuff like that. Now, this game does include all the DLCs, so if you missed out on something, this is the opportunity to catch that remastered and be the new Saint to take on Stillport again and gain control over it again. Stillport is the original City of Sins. It is not. I will say that it's not kid friendly. It is definitely for a mature audience. So I do not advise this game for all kids, but definitely parental guidance is advised with this game. I will not lie to you. The game is full of sex, drugs, and guns. and it's a lot of fun though. So if you are part of the mature audience, you can go and take over tanks and skydive and call in airstrikes for wrestling gangs and doing all kinds of stuff, and going up against military forces and stuff. But it's a lot of fun. When I played it, I loved it, and I am curious about what the remastered did with it, but I don't know if I'm going to go for it because I don't feel that like it's necessary. Because when I played the game, I had the DLCs, I had everything myself, so I don't know if I'm really going to go for this because of the fact that I already played it. I've already been there, done that, earned the T-shirts with Saints Row, completed the whole series. Actually, my latest one was Saints Row: Gat Out of Hell, and I had a complete blast. So I don't know if I'm going to replay this, but if you haven't, definitely go pick it up. It's remastered, comes with all the DLCs. Jelly, are you going to be looking at getting this, or
this is another one of those where I'm just gonna. I mean, I'm glad it's coming out, but I'm not gonna be able to pick this up. I'm not picking it up.
It's a Grand Theft Auto wannabe.
Yeah, I know, but I played it. I played it already, and my wife and I, we've gone through it. We took over Steelport together, and it would be fun, but I have my eyes set on other games coming out, and I'm still playing other. There's a lot of games, and there's not enough time, especially with quarantine. You think you would have all this time, but it's
very true. Very true. There's a lot of games coming out, guys, and not enough time in the world to play them, and it sucks. But I don't know. I'll see about this.
Maybe on a sale. Well, if it goes on sale to maybe $20 or something, and I have nothing else to play later.
And we'll keep you guys informed. If this ever goes on sales, we'll keep you guys informed, so that way you know what's going on. Let's see. We got our next thing coming out, and it is PC Steam only. So sorry about that, Epic Gamers. But this is for Steam only, and it is Shadow Arena. Now, I personally, again, don't play the PC game, but my colleague over here, Jelly Jugs, does. So I'm gonna let him touch a little bit about the Shadow Arena and let you guys know what it's all about and inform you of what's going on with it. Take it over, Jelly.
So this is actually free to play. It's out right now. It is still in early access. So they are still working on a few things, but it is free to play. You go ahead and download it. It's a battle royale. I know that word kind of gives people a big eye roll because there's just another battle royale to add to the whole long list of battle royales. But this game, this game, it's a little bit different than the other battle royales just because you're not going around running and gunning. You're actually using spells and skills and using swords and bows and arrows. And so it's only 40 players in the arena, and it's based off of the MMORPG Black Desert, which is on mobile and on PC. So it's made by who was these people that made this game? I do not have the name on the top of my head, but They are basically putting their characters into the battle royale. You're gonna be fighting other creatures, dragons and big old guardians that you're gonna be fighting along with the 40 people that are in the arena, and you're gonna level up. And the storm is not like Fortnite where the storm you survive in the storm. If you get caught in the storm, instant death. You lose everything that you've earned. So it is free to play. What I personally, they get you with the free to play, but they are gonna have character limits on the free to play access. They are only
catch, guys. There's always a catch.
Yeah, so they only give you 5 of the characters, and they're gonna be alternating them every week, just so that way you can try them out. And then if you want all 10 characters, it's about like $70, which I think is kind of insane. I don't know why $70, but you get all the characters unlocked. You get skins and I think there's some currency that you get for your characters and all those little microtransactions that they throw at you, and just like every other free to play game. But if you're looking for another battle royale, and this is a genre that you're looking to, you're tired of Fortnite, you're tired of Warzone and running and gunning. This is a cool little RPG spin on the battle royale franchise, and it's free.
One of our viewers is saying that Shadow Arena is similar to Realm Royale. Are you familiar with Realm Royale?
Yeah, I am familiar with Realm Royale. Realm Royale is a spin-off on Paladins. Paladins is kind of like Overwatch, where it's a hero shooter, and each of your heroes have different abilities, and you get ultimates. The cool thing about, don't mean to get off subject, but Realm Royale, I know when you die, you get turned into like a chicken, and then you run around as a chicken. But
so do you feel that this game is going to be similar to that?
Well, I played a little bit of it yesterday just to kind of get familiar with it, and playing it, like, I'm still getting used to the PC controls. It's for me, it was a little hard to play just because there's so many buttons. You have all your skills set to your numbers 1 through 4. Then you have to to dash and roll. It's like hold shift plus move the directional ASD to roll forward, left and right. So it's for me, I'm still kind of like, I'm still getting used to the control mechanics. It's an interesting idea though.
More in the advanced MMORPG.
Yeah.
And because it's an MMORPG but battle royale at the same time.
Yes.
Okay.
And then when you kill people, I know you level up your armor. So when you pick up loot, when you pick up 3 of the same armor, you're able to combine the armor to upgrade your armor. So once you get to the final circle, you're suited up, ready to fight. 1-on-1 or 10-on-10. Everyone's. It's crazy. When I was playing it, I was trying to fight the NPCs, and I was getting attacked at the same time from other players, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, but this is chaotic, and I'm sure someone out there is having a blast with it. Like I said, it's free. Not if you're looking for something to play, this is something to download and just check out. Just it was not my cup of tea, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be down for this because only for the fact. Okay, so what you're telling me is with this game that is free to play, you're only going to get 5 characters out of how many did you say again? Was it 40 or 10? 10 or 40?
It's 10, but it's 40 players online.
Okay, so you can go ahead and pay $70 and get everybody and skins and other special things for $70 for a free-to-play game, or just wait it out and still get all 10 characters over a 2-week span, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so guys, the choice is yours. Whether you want to go ahead and drop the $70 if you have it, then by golly, go ahead and spend it and get the 10 characters unlocked with all kinds of skins. Real quick, with the other characters, do you still get those skins? Do you know?
With the other characters, what do you mean? With the?
Because the $70, you said it buys you the characters and the skins.
And the skins.
So when the characters come out, are the viewers going to still be able to get the skins, or will they have to still? Purchase,
when the characters,
currency kind of deal.
I see what you're saying. So when the characters come out for free, they're on a rotation. So whatever that you want to get for that character, you would have to buy, and with the in-game currency. And say if
kind of like what Anthem was, to get those skins and the moves and things like that, you had to wait for that currency to come out, buy the currency, and then go buy it at an NPC store or something.
Yeah, but all your abilities are available for you when you play, so you don't have to pay for any abilities. All your abilities that you see on the side, they are available. To start. You just get skills. You get XP during the battle, and you choose where your XP goes to. So if you want to unlock, your fireball, or you assign it to the fireball if you want to. Yeah. And so It's interesting, but like I said, it's free to play. If you're looking for something to play and you like the battle royales and um,
And
RPGs,
I do like how the fact we touched on this game because it is a free to game play, but I do not agree with $70 being spent for some skins because eventually the characters will all be locked.
hmm,
But it's $70 going towards skins. That is just really steep.
hmm,
Usually you would buy a $30 Game Pass and have access to it eventually,
hmm.
or things like that, or you buy it off of the Microsoft Store or PlayStation and it'd only be like a $2.99 for some skins, or
Yeah,
$4.99.
yeah.
But
I'm honestly surprised
$70
that
just
they.
for 10 characters.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised they didn't go the battle pass route, and just
Yeah,
like you buy the battle pass, you get the characters as you unlock your battle pass. That
yeah,
would be a little bit more understanding than just having to pay a full $70 to get characters.
yeah,
Especially later on when as this game, I don't know how long it's gonna live, but those character sales end up coming out, and then you end up, where you paid $20 for one character, $10 for one character, it would be
yeah,
like 50% off, 70% off. You're like, wow, I just spent all my money on all these characters, and now someone who's just jumping on is paying a fraction of that. So,
yeah.
you
Well,
know,
like they say, you pay to play,
yeah,
so you pay to play, guys. So if you want, take the opportunity. It's a free to play game. You just got to wait for the other characters, unless you have it. Like I said, if you have the $70 just laying around, some of us don't.
mm-hmm.
Then get it, pay to play. Okay. We're gonna move on to our next thing now. This one, me and Jelly both are excited for.
Yeah.
Now it is the Minecraft Dungeons, guys. This is going to be awesome. I'm gonna let Jelly lead with this one,
Okay.
but and then I'll get into it myself because I cannot. This is another fan fave of mine that I can't wait to jump into. Jelly, take it over, my man.
All right. So, for those of you who don't know, Minecraft Dungeons is going to be a top-down, Diablo style dungeon
Can't
crawler
wait.
game. Four-player co-op. For those of you who have Xbox, if you have Game Pass, you get it for free. It comes out on Tuesday. Everyone else, the PC, Switch, PlayStation is $20. Not a bad game for $20, I would honestly say. Especially if, on the go with the Switch, something to just pick up and go, do a dungeon or two. It's not. It's something that everyone. It's for everybody,
Yeah.
and that's all I gotta say about that. It also has couch co-op and online co-op.
Yes. Yes.
So
With this, guys, it is going to be 4-player online, so you're going to be able to play with your friends. It's still undetermined if it's going to be cross platform and stuff like that. We
mm,
have to wait for the details on that. I did read up on it. I did not catch anything about it, but I will be on the lookout to inform you guys. Now, whether you're playing with your friends online, different towns and stuff like that,
mm,
you also have that couch co-op. So bring your family together, your kids, your wife, or your next door neighbors. Bring them over. Have a
mm.
cookout, and then sit down and play some Minecraft Dungeons because you'll be able to 4-player co-op, couch co-op.
I believe that the PC and Xbox are cross play. So if you have it on
Okay.
PC, yeah.
Okay. Because like I said, guys, I tried to read and I didn't find anything on it, but Jelly is telling us that the PC and Xbox should be crossplay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, PlayStation's still a little hesitant on the original and things like that. So, but
Yeah.
we'll come out with some more information now. To let you guys in on a little 101, we will be here on the 26th. We will be back live. We will be broadcasting, me and Jelly both playing the new Minecraft Dungeon. So if you want to check it out, hit that notification button so that way you guys get notified when we go live because we will be playing it on the 26th. Me and him both. He's in California. I'm all the way over here in Louisiana, and we're going to have a blast with it. We will play for about maybe 30 minutes to an hour, so that way you guys get an inside scoop of what the dungeons is all about.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the playthrough, it has got tons of dungeons. Okay, it's a dungeon crawler,
Mm-hmm.
and if you guys aren't familiar with that, it's just a dungeon level after level after level after level. As far as I know, I haven't reached the cap of any dungeon crawler game yet. But as far as I know, there's not a cap. They just keep going and going and going. Now, these dungeons are going to be packed full of treasures and enemies. So it's not just like you're just like just going through collecting this and just mining like you would in normal Minecraft. There are a lot of things to take on in this.
Yeah, they're procedurally generated, so they're always going to be different.
Yeah, it's going to be different. So what you played before is not going to be the same. You know, like in Minecraft, you go around and it's like, okay, I got to build this. I got to change it. But in this dungeon crawler, guys, you just go through and it automatically generates another dungeon. And even if you die and start from the beginning, it's still going to be all different. So it's going to be a different game every time you pick it up and play it. You'll be able to create your characters. You'll be able to fight your way through, basically tanking, or you can just sit back and do those range attacks and be the mage. You know, do that mage training. So it's up to you. There's a lot coming out with this. Again, me and Jelly Jugs will be here Tuesday night when it comes back to broadcast about an hour's worth of gameplay, so you guys can check it out. Again, it is only $19.99 for the other systems, Switch, the Xbox, not Xbox, the PlayStation, the Switch, the PC, and all that. But it's free for Xbox Game Pass. So if you're an Xboxer, it's free if you have the Game Pass. So pick it up, okay, guys? It's going to be a lot of fun.
And also right now, if you haven't had Game Pass before, you can do your first month for $1. So if you are interested in buying this, playing this game, pay $1 for your first month of Game Pass. Check out this game. Yeah. And you know, if you don't like it, there's a whole bunch of other games you can play on your Game Pass for $1. But
and hell, to be honest with you, me and Jugs, we might just get our wives in on it. So you might hear them. We might just all be playing along. If you guys don't know, little Lexi Poo is my wife. She's always in my streams, and Bunny Husky takes care of Jelly Jugs on his end. So we might get them in on it, and all of us play it. So that way, you guys get that 4 players. So that way, it's just not us. And definitely hit us up if you guys want to jump in and have fun with the game with us. You know, first come, first serve. So hit us up, and we'll play that game with you, and we will broadcast you here live with our PIGCast. Okay, so take that opportunity, and we hope to see you guys Tuesday night.
Bunny Husky says she's ready. You're here in the chat, so.
All right. Yeah, she's right now. So, she just might be with us come Tuesday night when we come down to playing some Minecraft dungeons. I'm excited for this. I like dungeon crawlers. And stuff like that. And again, not only will I be hunting down those treasures and those enemies and taking on tons and tons of levels of those dungeons, I'm gonna be hunting those trophies. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys.
Achievements, because it's Xbox.
Yeah, achievements. That's right. Achievements. I'm so used to PlayStation hunting trophies that I'm gonna be looking for the achievements for Xbox One. So.
All right, moving on to the next one. Now, I'm a big fighting game fan. Mortal Kombat 11 is releasing their...
I'm not.
Mortal Kombat 11 is releasing the new expansion, Aftermath. I haven't personally purchased Mortal Kombat 11, but this little bundle that's coming out, the collection edition, $59.99, is going to include the combat pack that comes with all the DLC, plus this Aftermath DLC, including everything that was released for Mortal Kombat 11. So it's a big bundle for $60. You know, I've waited this long. I might pick it up just because I love fighting games. And this game, Mortal Kombat takes me back all the way back to the 90s when I would play it on the Super Nintendo. Playing with my brother, it's just... like, especially with RoboCop and Terminator in the game, like that was the movies I was growing up with. So putting them together in the same fighting game and watching them fight it out, fatalities, like that's pretty sick. The cool thing about
bringing the oldies into the new,
yeah. And then the cool thing about the update, if you already have Mortal Kombat 11. They are releasing a new update that's going to include friendships and stage fatalities along with the new stages that are coming out. This is where Rob and I have been talking about how it's kind of steep to charge $40 for a DLC for 3 characters if
Yeah,
they're
I
already
agree.
giving you the stages, the fatalities, and the friendships for free. But like I said, if you haven't picked it up already, that's $60 for everything that's come out before. Now's a good time to jump on this fighting game because, like, story for Mortal Kombat 10 was amazing. Mortal Kombat 11, I heard the story's pretty good, and this story for Mortal Kombat 11, I know that what I was reading is that you play as Liu Kang, and whoever you kill in the story changes the feature of the outcome of the aftermath. So there's going to be multiple storylines depending on who you choose to kill or defeat throughout the storyline of the game. So that sounds pretty cool. I believe that's the first time that
Yeah.
this has happened in a Mortal Kombat game, where your fatalities and your outcome of each match reflects on that main storyline. So that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. What do you think about Rob?
Again, guys, I don't play fighting games. I don't like the whole tournament style and everything else. They just never been my type. But $40 just for 3 characters and skins and some cinematic stories, holy hell, that's steep, really steep. And then then again, like, it's also a steal because if you don't have the game already, for $60 to get Mortal Kombat 11, the Combat Pack, and the Aftermath expansion, now that is a steal.
Mm-hmm.
The expansion alone is steep, but the game itself, again, if you haven't got it, it's a hell of a steal for $60. You get all that. Definitely pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Why have you not picked up friggin' Mortal Kombat 11?
So I've learned my lesson in the past with Mortal Kombat. With Mortal Kombat 10, I remember I bought Mortal Kombat 10 and then they released Mortal Kombat XL, and I was like, I should have just waited for XL because all the DLC that I purchased for 10 was free with the purchase of XL. So I knew, NetherRealm Studios, I love them. I love Mortal Kombat, but just the way that they've been treating the franchise, I don't want to have to wait a year to just find out that all the money that I put into, especially the characters are $6 each. So having to pay $6 each character, or buying the character passes that they were having.
Well, I mean, look at the price side though. You didn't buy it, and now you get the full collection edition for only $60. The original price of what you would have spent on it in the first place.
Yeah, that's why with fighting games, at least this generation, I kind of like learned my lesson. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale or some bundle. Yeah. I know that they're gonna release it somehow because that's just the way. That's just the way.
One of our viewers is saying that I'm missing out on fighting games. Look, I was a Ninja Turtle fan, and I played the arcade, the old Ninja Turtles, where you fought along and you just went along with it. But to me, I can never get into, like, I picked up Street Fighter and the old Mortal Kombat and stuff like that, but for some reason I just never felt it, guys. I'm sorry. Guys may hate me for this, but I never could get the concept of Mortal Kombat, the combos, and remembering all the moves and stuff like that. Like me, I'd rather take an RPG and remember everything in an RPG than to sit there and be like, okay, with an X squared circle. No,
you just gotta go in there and you just gotta button mash all the buttons until you do something.
Yeah, so
that's all you gotta do.
Now online, little Lexi Blue kicks my ass at some Mortal Kombat. She loves it. She grew up with it. It's her genre deal. But let me tell you, when I play with her and on it, I try to pick it up and I'm just like, yes, I'll get into it. And I'm just like, don't like it. I just can't get into them, guys. I know I may be a bad person for that. Excuses. I'm already getting flack for it. But anyways, hopefully this package for you guys. Check it out. It comes out on the 26th of May, which is Tuesday, guys. So definitely give it a look over. Check it out. Sucks if you haven't picked it up already. One hell of a steal of a game. Okay. Now, let's get on to the next thing. Now, the next thing is pretty exciting, guys. It is the Last of Us Part 2 console. Now, I am sad to tell you this, but it is currently sold out.
Oh yeah.
Okay? It is sold out. It went so fast when they debuted the console, and I wish we could have got into you guys sooner, but we air on Friday nights. But it just sucks. It's beautiful. The console is beautiful. It is engraved. It's not like it's a sticker or anything else like that. They engraved this console with some moth and some fern leaves and things like that. It is absolutely gorgeous. So you can see right there on your screen why it went fast. Now, there are some things that you can purchase sold separately. In the console pack, let me in for you this with the bundle pack, because they eventually will have some more, and that's where you'll take your opportunity to get it. Now, it is steep. It is a $399.99 console, but you're getting a 1 terabyte PlayStation 4 Pro. You're getting also the controller that comes with The Last of Us across the pad. Now you can buy the controller standalone price for $64.99, which is still good. So you can still get your hands on the controllers if you guys are missed out on getting the console itself. But also included with the console is the steelbook. Okay, if you're a steelbook collector like myself, it will come with it only on the PlayStation Store. Okay. If you go through GameStop and everywhere else, they will not have the steelbook included in there, but it is on the PlayStation Store. So remember that, and like the third-party Walmart and everywhere else will not have that steelbook case for you. So definitely check it out on PlayStation Store when it comes out available. So keep yourself updated with it. There are going to be multiple things out for The Last of Us Part 2. You're going to have your standard edition. That's just going to be your normal case and stuff like that. A few little add-ons for $59.99. You can pick that up. Then they have the Last of Us Special Edition. Now, they do still have those floating around. You can definitely pick up your copy. It's going to come out with the art book and all that. The steelbook case you can get your hands on. And then you also have to be on the lookout, because it's also currently sold out. And I wish I would have got my hands on it, but the Ellie edition, which is it is the collector's edition. Now it comes with the backpack, the statue, all the add-ons, the books, the freaking art. There's so much that comes with the Ellie edition for $229. Now you get a lot of stuff. Now the backpack is a dead look-alike from what Ellie had in her game. So it's awesome. But currently it's sold out. They have one before that, which they do have. We didn't hit on it. Which is just a statue. It is just a normal collector's edition. You can still have the statue. Now, those are also floating around. You just got to get your hands on it. I know Walmart, and I do believe GameStop has it as well. But it sucks. But they have a lot of good stuff that maybe if you don't get your hands on a console, or the price is just too steep for you right now, because, we are going through the corona epidemic and stuff like that. If it isn't, then we do have those standalone stuff. Now, we do have the hard drive. Now, it's a Seagate 2 terabyte hard drive. You can pick that up for $89.99, and you'll have that also engraved with the fern leaf. You don't get the moth, Ellie's tattoo, and all that, but you do get it edged with the fern, or engraved with the fern and the Last of Us sticker on it and stuff like that. So. Now, advise you that is not included in the bundled console. Also, another standalone deal, they got a headset. Now, that looks really plain and generic. Me, personally, I will not be looking at getting it because it looks really plain and generic. But don't worry. There's a lot of stuff that you can pick up outside of the console if you feel the need to, guys. I love it. I will definitely be on the lookout for it. And if I can get my hands on it, I'm going to freaking. It sucks. Because I already have a PlayStation 4. But this, I'm definitely going to be looking out for it just to get it, because it's absolutely beautiful. You guys, you see it on your screen. If you have the chance, opportunity to pick it up, guys.
For me personally, I'm going for that hard drive, just because it's 2 terabyte hard drive. We have 2 PS4s. Bunny likes to play. She has her PS4. I have my PS4, and we're always sharing the same 4 terabyte hard drive, putting it from the living room to the guest room. So now that we're gonna, this Last of Us 2 is gonna be her hard drive. It's gonna be in the living room, where it's right there.
Yeah, it'll be easy identification for you guys.
Yeah.
Easy identify. Now, with all these games, also, guys, you get the digital content vouchers. Now, you with that, you get a dynamic theme. You get 6 avatars and stuff like that with the PlayStation. So there's a lot of stuff you get. A digital soundtrack, the digital mini art book. It just, so even if you can't get the LE edition or you can't get the consoles, you're still not missing out on a lot of stuff. So if you just get the if you like the steelbook and you go for the $79.99, pick it up. You still get a lot. And then if you just get the standard edition, you can still get that digital content voucher. So
I kind of wish that the controller would, like the Last of Us letters, would light up with your light bar. That would have been pretty cool.
That would be awesome.
That would have been cool.
If the Last of Us lit up.
Yeah. Then I would have bought it for sure. But like, it looks a little too plain, generic for me to pick up that controller. But that hard drive, definitely, I'm gonna be, scouring for that thing.
I know I'm going to get Lexi the hard drive and the controller, but I'm going to try my damnedest and my hardest to get her that console. She's already looked at it, already fell in love with it. So not only am I going to be prepping for another podcast, but I'm also going to be on the lookout for this so that way I can get it. Happy wife, happy life, right, guys? So, yes, I got to get it for her, but I will do my damnedest to do it. Let's go on to the next thing.
Okay. We got...
Now, guys, what's up?
I said we got Tony Hawk.
Well, we do. Now, if you guys don't know already, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 is coming out. Okay? Now, they do have the standard, just pick it up, and it's only $39.99. You could just go and get the game, and it's going to be awesome. Now, it is not out yet. It will come out September 4th. So hit those turnpikes and show off your tricks on your at your favorite parks, okay, on September 4th. They do also have the collector's edition. Now, the collector's edition is just mind-blowing. It is only $99.99. Now, that is awesome because a lot of collector's editions are in the 200 range or more. So this one being so low is awesome. You get and with every pre-order that you guys put in for the Tony Hawk Pro Skater, you get a little fingerboard, which is pretty awesome. And for the collector's edition ones, you get the an actual skateboard,
the birdhouse,
custom with Tony Hawk's signature.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie, I got my collector's edition already pre-ordered. As soon as it came out, I freaking ordered it. The only thing that sucks that I have to wait till September 4th to get it, which sucks so bad because it's a skateboard with Tony Hawk's signature. Now, whether it is real or it is digital printed, I don't care. It's freaking a skateboard. Like it's awesome. You get a lot of things with this. And of course, if some of you guys are like a little hesitant on it, because Tony Hawk's games haven't really hit the streets with that warm fuzzy feeling, but with this one they're hoping to gain that trust back with you guys. If you guys remember that the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 came out in early original PlayStation 99 and 2000, I was one of those people that had played it and I loved it. And of course, this isn't the first time that Activision has tried to bring back the fire with Tony Hawk games. They have done it multiple times with the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360s, and PCs, and they never really have gotten the warm welcome feeling. But they haven't given up. Yeah. So after five years after Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, they sat down with this. They repainted the old boards, and they just revamped this game to where it will bring us back into the love of Tony Hawk Pro Skater and the skateboarding genre of games and stuff like that. With 1 and 2, they are going to be completely remastered. So you're going to be having the Xbox One enhanced with it. It's coming out for the PC, so it's already going to be advanced at PlayStation. So you're going to get all that advanced technology. they're also bringing back nothing's changing.
Mm-hmm.
There are some little things that are changing, but not much. They're bringing back the original lineup of the characters, so you're not going to have like some new Joe Blows that are just in an old sequence of
Mm-hmm.
games. They're bringing back Tony Hawk. They're bringing back Bucky Lasik. I'm sorry, Bob Burnquist, Alyssa Steamer.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Chad
bringing back
Muska.
those. What's that?
Chad Muska. I was a Chad
Yeah.
Muska
So,
fan.
yeah. So and there's so many more. So they're not just stopping there. They're going to bring back all the original characters, which is
Spider-Man.
awesome. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now, with the Spider-Man, the Darth Vader, and everything else, they don't know if those original secrets are going to be unlocked yet.
Yeah.
So we have to wait because when we picked it up, we didn't know about it, and they just surprised us with us being able to be in God mode and Spider-Man and skating around and stuff like that. So we will see.
But,
Now, go ahead.
The other cool thing about this is that the creative park and the creative skater are going to be online, so you can upload your parks and your skaters online. So, I'm not sure how in depth you're going to be able to go with your creative skater and your creative park, how big you're going to have, but that's pretty cool. That's never going to get boring to like replay the same maps. So you're going to be able to download your maps, play them, get with your friends, and just have a skate session. Also, you can't have a Tony Hawk game with their killer soundtrack. They already said that some songs are going to be excluded. They haven't said which ones, but you can't have a Tony Hawk game without those pop punk bands and soundtrack and
Now, I do know that they're going to be playing like the Papa Roaches and all that. So they are going to have some of the good ones. We just don't know which ones that they're going to be having. So it is what it is. And also, when you go from playing 1 to 2, they are going to be able to transfer your skater points as well. So as you are working on your career mode in Pro Skater 1, you'll be able to upload and move all your characters' upgrades and his skill points and everything over onto it. So when you boot up the second one, you'll be starting not from scratch, but with your original character. So that is another awesome thing and an awesome feature that Activision has added to the new remastered version of Pro Skater 1 and 2. So, you got anything on this one, Jelly?
I mean, I'm excited to play it. I know Lexi was already challenging me to a skate off, so we're gonna have to meet it on the blacktop and handle it on the skate park. So I'm ready.
Oh yeah, and you guys can tune in because him and my wife are gonna be going at it because it is online multiplayer. So you can get up with your friends and have those battles and see who the best skater or best boarder there is. So. And then, like you said, you can never get bored with the creative part. So which is going to be awesome. But anyways, I'm going to see if there's anything that the viewers want to ask us. We're going to give the floor to you guys. Is there anything that you guys want to ask us and things like that? We give the floor to you guys. If you have those questions, maybe something we didn't answer on any of the topics tonight, please let us know. We're going to let you guys, give you guys the floor for about, a couple minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Ask those questions, get them in. What was slide 7? Can we go back to slide 7 and see what was on slide 7? I believe it
Mafia.
Was it Mafia?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Mafia, the Mafia trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
He missed that one.
Okay.
Yeah, the Mafia trilogy is coming out, so definitely take a look at it. Yeah, you get 3 games in 1 with the trilogy. Now, Mafia 1 will not come out with the when you buy the trilogy. It is coming out later, August 28th, 2020. Why? It is very complicated. I do not know. When me and Jelly were reading this, we were like, what in the hell is going on?
Yeah.
But you'll start off with Mafia 2 and 3, and then August 28th, it will be downloaded. And also, if you already have 2 and 3, they will be Mafia 1 will be gifted to you as well because you already have the 2 and 3.
Yeah. And then if you already own 2 or 3, you get the definitive edition DLC for free as well. So your game gets automatically upgraded for free if you already own 2 or 3. That's what was confusing. We're like, wait, like why? Like why? Like that doesn't make sense. But I guess you know.
It's confusing when we were reading it and stuff, but it was like, whoa! It's like I read it and I was like,
words are hard sometimes.
Yeah, it was really hard, but we got it. We got the concept of it and everything else. Bunny Husky is asking, did they add the option of coming off the skateboard in Tony Hawk? From my understanding, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I believe so.
With being able to do the kick flips and stuff like that, yes. Or are you talking about like for free roaming, like getting off the skateboard and walking?
Yeah, like walking around. I don't think
that's happening.
I don't think they've announced that yet. But I know you were able to set like a spawn point if you wanted to like do like a line. You were able to set a point, and then if you failed the trick, you can start back up to the beginning of the line. That was something that was in Tony Hawk.
Free motion and things like that, because there are some skater games that I picked up where you do like, because that's a confusing question. I thought she was mentioning like feet coming off the board to do special tricks.
Oh no!
Because there are some board games where I'm like, how did I do a kickflip? I didn't even get off the board. Like, what the hell? Mm-hmm. Like, you're doing tricks in the sky and your feet are still on the board. It's like, what? Like, I'm like, oh my god, this is horrific. But from my understanding, they revamped and everything else now. Free movement, strutting along, something like that. No, they do not have that.
Panera Kid's asking about Maneater, if it's available on Switch. Was it available on Switch? Let me go back to my slide.
Yes.
Oh, it is on Switch. Yep. So you can purchase it on Switch today.
So Switch, it is also available on Switch. Mm-hmm. So you guys can definitely pick it up with that.
I don't know how well it's gonna run on Switch, but it's gonna be on Switch.
Yeah. I don't know how well it's gonna run on the Switch. As well, but it is available for it. It's also available for the PlayStation and Xbox One and with PCs. Okay, so definitely, if you're a Shark fan, whether the graphics are good or not to you guys, it's going to be awesome. I played the original on the Xbox game, the 2D version. It was like Shark something, Hungry Shark, Hungry Shark. I don't know if you guys remember that, but Hungry Shark is the game that it was kind of like you were just like going from each level and it's like a side scroll kind of game, and it's gonna be like this. But those to pick this up at 3D level and go through the tunnels and see around an open world and all that, it's gonna be fantastic. So I could okay. So do we have any other questions? Any questions?
We can go back through the slides to make sure if anyone missed anything. We could just go one more time.
Go through just to recap again.
Ghost of Tsushima. We had Ghost of Tsushima. We had Overwatch, the anniversary event happening until June 9th. We have a Fold Apart that's out right now on Switch, PS4, Xbox, PC, and Apple Arcade. If you're an Apple Arcade subscriber, it is available for you. Civilization 6 is free today on Apple Game Store until the 28th. We also touched a little bit on GTA 5 being available until next Thursday until 11 a.m. Eastern. Bandai Namco sales ending on Tuesday, so if you like those anime games, RPGs, check out those Nintendo eShop.
Sales, guys, pick up those sales. It's they're really good sales. Yeah. They're not just. It's not some just BS sell. Like this is a really good sell, and I highly advise you guys to pick up on this. So definitely get it.
Mafia Trilogy. We have the Maneater. Saints Row Remastered came out today as well. If you're looking to go back to Steelport and cause mayhem and mess around and fly jets and
again parental advisory.
Yes.
Parental discretion. Please, parents, kids are going to probably hate us, but definitely definitely need to be mature level to play this game because it is full of
It's
sex,
it's it's
drugs,
a
and
it's a little
guns.
bit more over the top than the GTA. That's for sure. It's GTA
Yes,
on steroids, pretty much.
yeah. It's a little
Shadow,
bit more cruder, a little bit rude and crude than
yes.
GTA.
Shadow Arena, it's free to
Yep.
play out right now. It's early access, so it's kind of, it needs some work.
Yeah.
If you like battle royales, it's an RPG MMO battle royale, 40 players. Check it out. Minecraft Dungeons, like we said, it comes out on Tuesday, May 26th, free on Game Pass. We're gonna be streaming it live on Tuesday, so if you want to come back, we'll be
Be here,
here.
guys. Be here because you're gonna get the first hour play of the new Minecraft dungeons
Um,
with your guys, Jelly Jugs and Radical Rob. So definitely tune in with us next Tuesday, guys, because we are going to be picking it up and we are going to be playing it.
Mortal Kombat 11's new DLC expansion available on Tuesday as well. If you already own it, they're $40. It's kind of steep. If you don't own it and you want to pick it up, $60 gets you everything. Last of Us bundle, like we said, it's a really awesome game. Part 2 is just around the corner, about a little bit less than a month away. I believe, right? It comes out in June or July? June? June, yeah,
19th.
June 19th. So you're almost there. We're almost there. I can't wait. I'm
Yes.
excited. And then
If you haven't picked up the Last of Us Part 1, definitely. So that way you can get caught up with the story, guys. It is phenomenal. It is an awesome game. So
all right. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, like we said, it's available pre-order. Not till September 4th. It doesn't come out. It's a long wait, but time goes by fast, and there's plenty of games coming out from now and then. That once this game comes out, it's gonna catch us off guard. So get those pre-orders, especially if you want that collector's edition.
Of course. Let's hit up on our last slide, so that way you guys know what we're going to be all about. Okay, now us here at Project Icarus Gaming, this is our gaming podcast. We would like for you guys to follow us, hit that notification, spread the word to your friends. We have a lot of topics coming out in the future. How we're going to start, how we do our podcast is going to be very informative to you guys. Now, we're not going to be able to hit every game out there on the street, but again, we will be able to hit the top ones. Mm-hmm. As you can see on our last little slide for you guys, we have a bunch of games to talk about. We're going to have, of course, when Ellie hits the streets and goes across America again and surviving once again the plague. We're going to have Cyberpunk 2077. That's going to be a huge one for us. Mm-hmm. The new Avengers games, the Assassin's Creed, the Watch Dogs Legends. And then is there going to be talk about the new Grand Theft Auto 6? Who knows? But you guys tune in with us. We'll be able to inform you of what's going on. We're going to inform you of things that have happened in the week. We're going to be informing you about things that are happening today. And then we're going to be also giving you guys information of the upcoming week. And then talk about maybe a future 2 or 3 games. So that way you guys know what's coming, what's going to hit the streets and things like that. And when more information comes about the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox One Series X, we're going to be, talking to you guys about that, giving you that inside scoop of what's coming out. As you guys can see, we got Overwatch 2 on there. Yeah. We got the Coma 2. I've seen some people play that on the PC. It looks phenomenal. It's coming to console, guys. So it's if you're not a PC player like myself, definitely tune into us. We'll let you know when those games are coming out. We are going to touch bases on all games. Okay, we're going to touch bases on RPGs. We're going to touch bases on first-person shooter games, those adventure open world RPGs. Rainbow Six is the Call of Duties. We're not biased here. Mm-hmm. We're going to let you guys know about everything. We're going to be talking about PlayStation games, Switch games, Xbox, PC, Steam, Epic. Doesn't matter what it's on or what it's about. We're going to be talking to you guys, informing you. So we're not going to be biased on any game, any kind of games whatsoever. So definitely tune in to us every week at Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to where you can get your updated information on the games that are hitting the streets. and games that have already hit the streets, and also to keep yourself updated with the technology, so that way you can keep your battle stations up to par. And we are your guys to come to for that information. Jelly, do you have anything before we close out?
Yeah, if you guys have anything you guys want to let us know about, any games that we may have missed, that, hey, you guys should stream this game, or you guys should, check out this game coming out, let us know. Tweet at us, Project Eggers Gaming, or tweet at our personal Twitters. Jolly Jugs, he's Radical Rob. Hit us up, let us know, hey, next week this game's coming out. So many games come out every day, every week. We just can't get to them all, and I would love to, but it's pick and choose. We gotta figure out what can we talk about. So we're here to inform you. If there's something that you want to inform us on, or something that we're kind of missing, and you want to leave feedback, you guys can leave your feedback to us. We won't take it personal. Like I said, this is probably our second episode, so we're still learning. We had a couple technical issues, and we're bouncing back. But we're not. We're keeping going forward, and we're moving along just fine. So like I said, thank you guys for watching. And Radical Rob here, whatever else you want to say.
Yeah. Again, guys, hit us up with the good, the bad, and ugly. You're not gonna hurt my feelings any. Again, you can follow us on Twitter at JellyJugs, and you can follow me at Radical Rob. Again, we want to hear your guys' opinions, so feel free to drop us a link, or not a link, a comment on our social media, so that way we can do answer those to you guys. Or if you want, you can do it directly to Project Icarus Gaming. We will still receive it, so your opinions and your thoughts will not be missed. Again, I hope you guys had a good time. I hope this episode was pretty informative to you guys. Be sure again to tune in next week for our next episode. Again, it's every Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. So wherever you're at in the world, definitely tune in to us. We'd love for you to stop in and ask those questions, and just tune in for your latest information. Other than that, you guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. And there you can follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all over. So definitely look up Project Icarus Gaming. Hit that notification button, so that way you can know when we hit that live button again. All right? And we hope to see you guys next week. Other than that, take care. Jelly, it's always been a pleasure, man, to talk with you about games. Yeah. I love hanging out with you. I love hanging out with you guys. I'm out, man.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.